I know my Eagles fans. I know y'all upset. I think they're going to fix it. I think the Eagles players, I think they playing possum. I know what they're doing. They're allowing their bodies to reset. They're allowing their minds to mentally reset. And watch what happens come playoff time. Watch what happens next week. Watch what I tell you. I tell you no lie. I lie for you before I lie to you. Watch what them boys do.
Oh, it is playoff week, baby. And we gotta talk about some news, dog. We gotta talk about some news, y'all. We gotta talk about some news, bro. So the Eagles have a playoff game this week coming up, right? The Philadelphia Eagles are storied franchise, a franchise that is the best franchise in the whole mother league. Has a playoff game this Monday night, about like 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Pacific Time, whatever. Look, we ain't gonna talk about that yet, though. We're gonna talk about some comments Chad Johnson had blessed our Eagles with, or blessed our Eagles fan base with. Chad Ochocinco has said that the Eagles are just playing possum. Just playing possum, my nigga. I'm like, I don't know, I want to believe it. I want to believe it. I do. But that defense is buns. Our defense is buns. This 2023-2024 defense is absolute buns. Basura, trash, garbaggio. Any way you want to say it's bad, it's mal, okay? It's not good, all right? Like, every Eagles fan that I've talked to, every content creator that I've watched has literally said, mind you, that I low-key had to turn the game off for my mental health. Huh? These games are so disgusting to watch. After Sean Desai promised us we was going to have a rough and tumbling defense, something that reflected the city, reflected the city's toughness, I ain't seen none of that. All I've seen is confusion. All I've seen is disgustingness. Disgusting behavior. I've seen nothing but confusion, lack of effort, and hands on top of their heads. Josh Sweat like this, head down, because he missing sex. I've never seen this defense look so bad. We can't get off a block. We can't cover nobody. We don't know our assignments. This defense is ass. So I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't think we're going to win the game. I really don't. And I'm going to show y'all why. Thankfully, Emmanuel Ocho likes to break shit down for us. So we going just so you understand really how bad and how sickening this shit is.
Coaching malpractice. What you are witnessing with the Philadelphia Eagles is coaching malpractice. I got to show you exactly what I mean. I'm so glad y'all are here. I got some things to get off my chest. Now, Hassan Reddick, he is one of the best pass rushers in football. Listen closely when I say that this man is one of only 2 players to have 10-plus sacks in 4 consecutive seasons. It is Hassan Reddick and it is T.J. Watt, an NFL Defensive Player of the Year. It is Hassan Reddick and T.J. Watt, one of only 2 men to have 10-plus sacks in 4 consecutive seasons. So why in the world do you have this individual, Hassan Reddick, dropping backwards? Okay, get this. First play of the game against the New York Giants. Hassan Reddick, I just showed you what he can do as a pass rusher. I just showed you what he can do going forward. Now, all of a sudden, you got this dude dropping back in cover 2 coverage. Here is a dilemma, America. When you're sitting in cover 2, Hassan Reddick, what he doesn't yet know, and it's not his fault, he has to understand he has to stay in this coverage window. He cannot, under any circumstance, decide that he wants to rush the passer. But what does he do for a living? He rushes a passer. So what does Hassan Reddick do naturally? His instincts kick in, and he goes forward, and the New York Giants, they gain 33 yards. Now you're thinking to yourself, Acho, it's just a one-time thing. Have some grace. I can't have grace because last week against the Arizona Cardinals, the coaches made the same mistake. Hassan Reddick, once again, he's dropping back. Why in the world do I want this individual and pay close attention to what's going on inside of the red circle? Why in the world do I want an individual who has 10 plus sacks in 4 consecutive seasons, just him and TJ Watt? Why do I have him going backwards?
But now that you've seen that, we do have a little bit of hope. Baker Mayfield is buns at times. Hopefully we get inconsistent Baker Mayfield. The game is at 5 p.m. on Monday, so it gives A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith a little bit more time for their knees. It gives Zach Cunningham a little bit more time for his knees, whatever. Point is, though, it's probably going to be the last game of the season, more than likely. All hope for me has been lost. Hopefully it's been lost for you, unless you're smoking that good pack Uncle Shay's companion, Ochocinco, is doing. Because I personally cannot confuse myself anymore with thinking that this Eagles team is a good football team. We lost the last 4 out of 5. The Bucs have won the last 4 out of 5 games. I just can't confuse myself anymore. This defense is terrible, and we have to really rely on the offense getting super hot to win. Now, like I said before, we do have a little bit of hope, in the sense we got a little more time for our offensive players to get healthy, our defensive players to get healthy. But realistically speaking, I hope and pray to God y'all ain't getting your hopes up for us to suddenly wake up, like Ochocinco was saying. Because realistically speaking, I doubt that's going to happen. I really do. And if you need me to put up the Emmanuel Ocho breakdown again, I'll do it for you. Because it's just sickening, man, what I've been seeing from my team, man. It's just sickening. But that's all I really got for y'all. I hope y'all having a great day. This is buns. But we going to get it back next year, my nigga. We going to get it back, and I hope y'all here for the draft analysis and, stuff of that nature. Who we going to hire as our new defensive coordinator, all that. Because them coordinators is gone.